Blockchain Sage, and in this video we are going to discuss about Hamster Kombat new update based on the rescue team. And also what we call cheating codes. Well, let me show you so you are going to understand better. If you click on all, if you scroll down, you will see cheating is bad. Well, you should never blame them for putting this here. But let me tell you one thing that you need to understand before we start going on. Let me show you. You see this? Look at this place. You see this keys here? I'm using hamster keyboard. That keyboard, I am using it. But if you go to this option, you will see that I was not penalized. Click on all. You will see that I was not penalized. There was nothing here. But I am using the code. I have 3 hamster accounts on different phones. I'm also using those keys, but I was not penalized. Why? Because I'm keeping to the rules. If you can check earlier, there was something I have been hammering on. I've been hammering on different things before they even close my WhatsApp, my Telegram number. Before they ban my first Telegram account, I have been making videos based on things that you will do and it will be considered as cheating. I've already told you this. Now, we have forgotten about all those ones. What we are focusing is on keys. Is keys what they are talking about? Keys are not the only thing they're talking about, and they did not even mention about keys. Why did they not mention about keys? Because Hamster Kombat has stated earlier that without keys or with keys, you will still receive your airdrop. With keys or no keys, you will still receive your airdrop. So your airdrop will not depend on the keys. Rather, your airdrop will depend on your profit per hour. That is what Hamster Kombat said. So if you don't have any single key, if you don't play those games to get keys, you will still receive your airdrops. So if that is so, it can never affect this. Anyway, let me show you something before we dive in, because this will be a very long discussion. This is my WhatsApp community group. Okay, now this guy has over 155 keys. He got it from generating bots, but look at this, he was not penalized. Why? Because he's keeping to the rules that I have stated earlier. Let's go ahead. Now, this is from Hamster Kombat admin. Look at it. See what this guy said. He said, what makes you think that the achievement is given only for generating keys? What makes you think that? Wrong information will make people to think so, because there is this particular guy out there who has been giving people a wrong notion about Hamster Kombat keys while he's far from the truth. Well, let's continue. Now, this is one of my community members. See what he told me this morning, that he was trying to use a particular line to for data, but he couldn't log in, and he has to on his VPN, and everything was fine. Listen to me, and everything was fine when he has not used VPN. But immediately he used VPN, they give him a strike with this. Cheating is bad, because he on his VPN. Let me show you too. Look at what Hamster told him. He said, we have detected some suspicious activity on your account. Please keep it fair. Because of that VPN. It's not because of keys. Because of VPN. Let's continue. Look at also what he said here. As soon as I use my Glow number with VPN and logged in, they sent this envelope with the message. So other times he has been doing this, other times he has not used VPN, his account was good. But immediately he used VPN, they just give him a strike. So that's just it. Now guys, I want you to calm down and listen to me. Will you remember? Okay. Will you remember the time that Hamster Kombat made an announcement telling everyone that using 2 phones, that's using one phone on one using 2 hamster accounts on one device is a cheat and it's against their rules and regulation? Most of you have forgotten. All you are focusing is on keys. Yes, you are focusing on keys. Hamster Kombat has been hammering on this. Would you remember an update I gave when they made an announcement that they are going to fish out both accounts that they suspected to be suspicious. They even have an engagement with the block. I made a video like that. They said that they are going to fish out and they are going to differentiate real accounts with those that did cheating. That time, these keys has not even come out. These keys have not even come out. Keys is just a game of a third party, Web2 third party. It has nothing to do with these things that we are talking about. I'll be using keys on all my accounts, all these bot generated keys. None of them has received any strike because I keep to their rule. Yes, I kept to their rule. So good. Hamster Kombat has been hammering on those who have been using bots. First, let me mention all these things, and you will know the one that you fell into. You will use one Telegram account, and you will log in with 5 different numbers, and you are mining Hamster Kombat with it. You escaped with dogs, right? Yes, because the Durovs was having issue that time, and they don't have any reason to start banning both accounts. They paid, and it pained them a lot. That's why they have to reduce the listing price of dogs. You should know that, right? Because dogs should be listed above that right. But due to bots and scammers, they just give everything out so that it will not look like Durovs did something bad, and people will not turn against Durovs because the account was bad. So they intentionally did that. But Hamster Kombat will not do that, man. I keep saying, make sure that you are clearing your cache. If you have 2 accounts on one phone, make sure that you are clearing your cache. If your referral has not done anything, it's just considered as a bot. First of all, do you know that a lot of people has been using bots to mine Hamster Kombat? Maybe you don't know about that. Well, let me explain. Now, guys, Hamster Kombat said achievement, right? Good. Do you know that some people are not watching this video? They will just click it and they will log out. They will come and claim Hamster Kombat knew that he did not watch it. Yes. Do you remember when people started using bots to generate friends? Friends due to that card upgrade. If you don't have an invitation, you will not upgrade. A lot of people used such means and generate bots as referrals. You think Hamster Kombat don't know? They kept all those records, and this time is the payback. So if they just give you this strike, your mind will just go to bots. Let's start reasoning now. Let's start reasoning. What of those using auto clicker bots? Yes. All this announcement after Kombat have never said anything that it is because of your keys. They said because of your achievements and illicit ways of making achievements. Now, if you check Hamster Kombat announcement handle, they have not announced anything. So who are those spreading this kind of rumors? They have not announced anything like this. They have not announced it. I keep begging people. I mention all these things. I keep begging people, please don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. But some people will still insist that they will do it. They will have 5 hamster accounts on one Telegram application. They are using auto clicker. They are doing what they should not even do in order to get more profit per hour and more coins. At the end of the day, they would just try to blame it on bots. Yes. Well, don't worry. They have not made any official announcement yet. They have not made any. So if your account is like this or like that, still don't worry until you hear from the horse's mouth. But blockchain Sage is using bots, and I will still use bots till the listing date. Nothing will happen to my account. Many people that are using bots did not receive such strikes. Yes. A lot of us using bots did not receive. So they are choosing randomly based on what they understand to be cheating. Yes. So just pray luckily that they might also remove it due to it's a bot. So just pray randomly that they will just unblock it due to the amazingness or this and that. But as for these keys, remove your mind from the keys. So for now, just calm down, okay? Make sure that you subscribe and also follow me. We will get it right, and we must get it right. Let's follow the right announcements and the right handle. Don't let anyone deceive you or give you high BP. No, it is not about keys. This thing is not about keys. It's about how you play your game and activities that you are partaking on, which should not even be there. Use of VPN is wrong. I've made videos like this earlier long because I know that it will happen. Using VPN is just like switching country, changing identity. Yes, you are just switching your identity. Today you'll be a Nigerian, tomorrow you come from US, the other day you come from UK. On the same day, no. It's a suspicious activities. Thank you so much.